Well, we did it. February of 2018, my wife and I, we went to New Zealand. This trip was funny, awe-inspiring, a well-needed break. At times, it was even breathtaking. This trip had been something we'd been wanting to do for the last 4 years, and this year, we did it. We weren't able to film everything, but we did film a lot, and we wanted to share it with you, so we decided to make these videos. We're so excited for you to come along on these adventures with us. Our hope? Well, it's that it inspires you to go on your own adventures. You won't regret it. We promise. Now, it all started with a plane ride. A very long plane ride. We made it.
We just
3 hours later.
just don't drag my bag through the muck. No schmutz. Here she is. We'll have to give her a name. Isn't she pretty? She's so long. I didn't quite realize what we were getting ourselves into here. But I think it's gonna be like real cozy and cush. So we just got the tour of everything and now we get to kind of move in, but we are on a time crunch because we have got to get down. We have a 3-hour commute to get down to Rotorua. So that we can check in for our race. We also still have to get race food, and then we have another hour drive out to the start of the race because I think we're going to camp at the beginning of where the race is. So we've got probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of driving that we have to.
Woo!
And we're driving on the other side of the road. Well, we're about 20 miles outside of Rotorua. And it is absolutely dumping rain. I don't even know if you can tell. It's just flat out pouring. Lance and I were just having the conversation because he's like, I'm not gonna wear my rain jacket. And we see it raining like this and he's like, I'd wear my rain jacket if it was raining like this. He's been crushing this whole other side of the road thing. What's really fun that we didn't know is that New Zealand has a real thing with roundabouts. So we figured that out really quickly in downtown Auckland where everybody just drives like totally fast. We figured out how to manage those, and that's been really interesting. So anyways, hopefully we're gonna get checked in here real soon and woo! Look at all that rain. We're feeling really excited. We're going into today, which is a mindset of being outside in a beautiful country and getting to see it in a way that's totally unique to runners. And we just hope to have fun. It's going to be pouring rain all day. We've already accepted that that's going to be a beautiful background music to run to, and I think we're ready to go have some fun.
Ka iwa tātou tuku whakamoe miti atu ki a koe pā ka tau mai te mauri te wairua toki anō I tēnei anō nā kai o maka o mangi ake anō I tēnei whenua na whenua anō I waiho ake nei I a koe. Tēnei mihi atu ki a koe whakakahangi anō I rākau. I runga anō I tēnei. Let's count down those runners. We're going to count you down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Alright, here I am. My watch says I'm 6.1 miles in. No idea if that's right. It kind of stopped working on me about 4 miles back. But trying to eat. It's amazing here. Having a great time. finished my first leg. I got almost 15 miles of our 52-mile race, and it was fun. It was hard. For the first 10 miles, I was crushing it. It felt great, and then I didn't eat enough, and my back started cramping. I think from sitting on a plane for 13 hours, followed by driving in a new place on the wrong side of the road, a little tense for several hours. But all in all, it was a great run. The course is beautiful. I am so impressed with Kendra. She's out there about to do like 24 to 28 miles, and she's gonna crush it. I know she will. It's really rainy. My feet are soaked. My shoes are soaked. I'm in the car with the heater blasting right now, trying to warm up, and I'm gonna go drive down to Blue Lake and go meet Kendra there, and then finish the race. All right, babe. Good work. So proud of you.
Mud. I'm really glad that we picked a campsite that has showers and laundry because I clearly need to wash everything that I wore today. Alright, so it's been a little while since my last excerpt where I was peeling my muddy socks off of my legs and throwing my shoes into a garbage bag. And I'm really, really proud of myself right now. So we obviously have this decently sized rental van while we're here, camper van. And I mean, truly Lance has done all of the driving since we got here, and he drove from, you know, the start of the race today to meet me where I was finishing my segment. But I had a job to get down to this event center, and I was truly, honestly terrified. What does that sound? I was truly and seriously terrified because, first of all, you're driving on the opposite side of the road. Second of all, people in New Zealand drive freaking fast. And third of all, I was exhausted, and this thing is huge. So we tossed around different ideas as far as like how I could get out of this. And when it came down to it, I just had to do it. And I did, and I'm pretty stoked. I think I did really well. I just kind of pulled into like a parking lot when I needed to, and I found a spot. These might be famous last words because they're those little like angled kind of pull into ones, and our butt is, I mean, just so long that I don't even know if we're allowed to park here. But I'm feeling really, really proud of myself because I did something that I didn't feel comfortable doing or didn't feel good about doing. And I feel like in addition to, you know, running this really, really hard race today, I did something I was scared to do, and I faced my fears. And honestly, I think that's really what running teaches me. Now that it's, you know, I've had some time and I've recuperated, like the fact that I made it through this race today is incredible. Yeah, my pace was really, really bad, but and by bad I just mean slow because you were mud shucking the whole time. But you know, when you get into the car after something like that, you just think, well, if I could make it through that, I could probably drive the van, you know, so many miles to get to the start of the race to see my husband finish this thing that we set out to do. So anyways, I'm feeling really proud of myself on so many different fronts today, and finishing that race was just brutal and hard, and it was just a matter of putting one foot in front of the other and then getting in the car and driving down and figuring out how to drive this beast. Was just putting the keys in the engine and ignition and just saying like, let's go. So, like, seriously, what does that sound? It sounds like a coffee maker. Maybe it's wind. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go see my husband finish, and you are too.
It smells like eggs.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo! Okay, can you slow your pace down and then I'll run with you barefooted? Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, this is painful. This is so painful. Okay. Okay, you're not slowing your pace down very much.
Okay.
How's it going? Yeah? I'm so proud of us! A true New Zealand ass kicking. Woo! Okay, you're killing me.
Babe, come on.
I can't even. Woo! Babe, I drove the van down here.
Oh, woo, woo.
Yeah.
I was looking for Kiwi Camper the whole way.
I am doing a terrible job with the gimbal.
That's all good.